Good morning, good morning. This is Angela. Welcome to the City of Healing. And I do hope that you all are having a great morning and plan for a very, very beautiful day. It's Monday. Time for another week of prosperity, abundance, good health, and well-being, and doing good for yourself and others, right? Anyway, I wanted to basically just come forth and do a brief share. And I tell you, one of these days, I'm going to figure out how to get rid of these bags. No matter how much sleep I get, how much sleep I don't get, they are still there. And even sometimes when I do get a lot of sleep, the bags are more prominent. And like I mentioned before, they're hereditary. My grandmother had them. She lived to be 92, and she wasn't worried about them as much as I am. But she had bags in her up forever, as long as I remember. She had bags, but I didn't pay attention to them because she wasn't really worried about it. But anyway, Florida water. Have you all heard of Florida water? But I like to make my own, and sometimes I use Florida water or use my own distilled water and just put my own intentions into them. And it lasts for a very long time. I'm surprised this bottle right here, and I use it a lot, can last me up to 2 months. I never figured out how it lasts so long. And even when nothing is in it, it still sprays. But sometimes I put, things like sweet orange in it and cinnamon and sandalwood, and just look up your own information on certain oils and the benefits of them. And that's how you add it to your distilled water or your Florida water and spray it to clear the energy, bring in positive energy. And I used to bring it a lot at work. And some people, especially I'm the first one in the room, wonder why, the ambiance is so nice, the smell is so nice, and it's because of my Florida water. Anyway, I just wanted to share a little bit about that because I didn't spray any this morning. And I had to go get, I shared about my beauty bag from Whole Foods, and I lost my little whipped shea butter. I never found it, so I went and got me another one, and they were out for the longest time, so I just got this on Friday, I believe. But it's so good. It's called whipped shea butter for lips with raspberry seed oil, and it is so soothing for the lips. It smells like cocoa and a little fruity. It's just so marvelous. And like I said, it was in my beauty bag, USDA, organic, nice. Excuse my nails. I painted them myself with some very natural and inexpensive fingernail polish, and it's now coming off. But anyway, I don't usually paint my nails, but I did. And my students, another thing, my students, not this Saturday, but last Saturday was our last together moment for that clinical experience, and they got me a little gift, and I got, candles, of course. Isn't this gorgeous? And this one is bow tie and bow brown, and it smells a little bit like teak wood. It smells a little bit like lilies, and it's nice and floral, spicy. And then another one is linen and lavender. Oh goodness, this one is clean, and it's floral as well. But it smells, it's more clean than floral, but it's a beautiful scent as well, and a beautiful glass. Everybody knows I'm obsessed with candles for days. Anyway, I wanted to come forth and just do a brief share because I heard it again. These young people, I talk to everybody. But one thing someone was saying is, I don't believe in love. a lot of young people, I hear them saying that, and usually I just listen and I ask the rationale, and we talk about it some. But it seems like, oh my goodness, why are people saying this? You know, I believe in love. Love is magic, and if you believe in magic, you believe in love. So I don't know if that's a good analogy or not, because I don't think a lot of people believe in magic, but love is magic. And I don't think there is a key to finding love, but you know, I do know, I heard this quote, well, I didn't hear it, I saw it, and I believe it was in reference to the young gentleman that transitioned, Nipsey Hussle, and it was so profound. It said, you can't possess people, or you can't possess love. You can only experience the person. And that is so true. You can't possess people, and you can't possess love. You just have to enjoy that brief experience, because nothing really is forever, you know, physically. You can only experience certain love, love situations with certain people, however that experience is supposed to last, and really engulf yourself in it, but don't possess it. And I myself, I can't say I've actually been in love, had that twin flame, but I've loved a lot of people, and I've grown into knowing that, you know, it hasn't been always something that I've known about, and I've confused being in love with a lot of other things. But you know, my message for young people, and I think it's more of a defense mechanism, is that you just learn not to possess people or the situation of being in love, but experiencing as a life experience, and truly treasuring that, and not knowing that you can't hold on to it, you know, forever, at least that person. And I've learned not to attach a face or a person to love, because that can be very, very dangerous. That person can be abusive, and it could not even be the person for you, but you're in love, or think you're in love with just that person, and no matter what that person does, you just stay there no matter what. And I think that's very dangerous to do, because you're attaching, you know, your feelings for wanting to be in love with a certain person, and it's never works. And if you don't believe in love, and you're basically protecting or guarding yourself, and you're saying that out loud to the universe, then you are constricting and limiting yourself to that negative energy vibration. You know, I believe you should look forward to love and being in love, and treasuring every experience in this lifetime that you have. Never speak, I believe, negativity into your life, as far as certain treasures, certain emotions of being in love or experiencing love. It really limits you in a great way. So I just wanted to come forth and just share that, and know that love is meant for everybody, and everybody is meant to love in different ways, different people, different experiences, and love, you know, grows, you know. And I've also, and I tell my kids, all of my kids, it's like, never be with someone that you pity or you feel sorry for them. Honesty is always the best answer. You know, you're limiting yourself and the other person, you know. And I just wanted to come forth. That was on my heart to share this morning. And hopefully it's benefit, or have someone thinking and bringing in the positive affirmation and the positive energy to finding the love that you desire, You know, love is real, love is magic, and everybody should look forward to having that experience of love, but not possessing the person or the love of that physical experience from that person. But love, you know, enjoy it. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Take care, and I look forward to the next little message that I feel upon my heart to share. Have a blessed day. Take care.